Hello, One Paul here. Today I'm going to teach you guys a strategy. I may have mentioned this in previous videos, but I'm going to go over this for some different assets to see how this works for different assets. But today we're going to be looking at crypto. This is a two-step process here. You got to understand, linear regression candles, and I've talked about this on a couple videos. If you go back, you can. I talk more on linear regression. So one of the strategies here is linear regression. The other one we're going to be using is the 90-95, which is pretty powerful. So you just need these two indicators. I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to see how this works with looking at things on a longer time frame. This might work on a smaller time frame, but I don't want to focus on. I want to focus this on longer time frames. You guys can try it on smaller time frames if you want, but I'm really just going to be going over the day chart and the hour chart, and today we're going to be looking at this strategy with crypto. Okay, so to set this up, you're basically going to need your 90-95, which is down there on the bottom. And to get there, you can go to your indicators. Now you can go to Ghost Market Pro, and Ghost Market Pro, now this is a paid indicator. I'm not going to go too much into it, but you basically want to get the swing if you decide to get Ghost Market Pro. And you want to load up your swing, and then you want to check everything off here except for 90-95. So basically, if you want to get Ghost Market Pro, that puts everything on one indicator. I like Ghost Market Pro. It's one of my favorite indicators I've bought. But if you don't want to use Ghost Market Pro, you're going to have to go to CME trend bars. You're going to click that twice. And on each one of them, you're going to put 90 and 95, and it'll show up down here in the bottom. And the next one you need is your linear regression candle. So you're going to hide your regular candles, and then you're going to go to linear regression candles. So anyway, they're right here, linear regression candles. So you just look for them. And basically what you want to do here is you can change the settings. You basically need everything by default for this. You can change the colors if you want. But basically what you want to do is you want to look at this at a longer time frame. Now we're going to be on Bitcoin. We're going to use Bitcoin as an example. And what you want to do is you want to look at a longer time frame, hour or the day, and you want to catch the linear line crossing the 90-95. And that's the first thing you really look for, like right here. So we see the linear regression crossing the 90-95. This is where you would enter your trade, basically. On a longer time frame, you basically enter here. And you can exit your trade when it touches the line again if you want. That is your exit point. So you wait for it to cross the 90-95, and then you exit when it touches the linear line. So basically, this would be your starting point. This would be your exit point. Now, what would you do if you want to scalp it? So if you miss the cross with the 90-95, the next thing you can do is you got to look at the 90-95 and see what the overall direction's doing. So since we know that the direction is up, you want to look for one full body candle. You want to look for a full body candle that's above the linear line. So something right here will be your entry point, and then this would be your exit point. So let's just get a couple other examples here. If you rode Bitcoin out right here from where it crossed, from right here all the way to where it is now, this is almost a $4,000 move. So, if you do your lot size, it's about 4,000. The move is about 4,000. So, 4,000. So if you did this at 0.01, you made $40. So it's up to you how much you want to put your lot size, but do proper risk management. So let's go back a little and see how well this has worked previously. So this is a big consolidation period where it kind of faked you out. What I do is I I also include my consolidation zone, so I know really not to enter in these phases. And you can kind of tell. So basically, you don't want to be in a consolidation period when you're doing these strategies. So the next one right here, we got another move right here across the linear line. So you would have come in at this point, and you basically would have rode this out all the way to the top. And this is almost a $4,000 move in 24 hours. Now, real quickly, I'm going to show you what I've done. And I have entered a trade. I woke up and I saw the direction was up, and it's in this point right here. So we're going to see my account. It's not going to be much, but we'll see. You see that I'm at 0.01 and it's going up right now. So that's because I entered around here. But anyway, let's go back and look at some other ones, see if it works. Now, on the opposite side of things, when you see the linear line crossing down, it's a good sell right here. So you could have entered here, which would have basically been about this candle here. So right about here, and you could have rode that down right there, and you would have made some profit there. It's crossing. It doesn't really cross. It crosses right here, and the main cross is right about here. So if you came in right here, coming right here to here, this would have been a small profit right there. This is a tiny one. This one might have, this looks more sideways to me. But anyway, you see it crossing here, and you ride that up from about here all the way up to the top. It's about a $2,400 move, so it's about $24 on a 0.01. You see it crossing down here, so you would have entered here. From here to here would have been a good one. This is almost a $3,000 move, so $30 if you did a 0.01. It crossed right here, so you would enter this one briefly. This is a $13 move at a 0.01. Now here's when the market went down. You see it crossing down here. And you could have just rode this entire thing down. You could have got out here. Could have got out here. You could have got out here. But this entire move down was about a $10,000 move. So this is $100 if you're doing that at 0.01. So anyway, that's kind of the strategy. You wait for the linear line to cross the 90.95, and if you miss that, you can get in when the candle crosses the linear line in the direction of what the 995 is saying. So it's a really strong strategy. So for the strategy, when you're entering your positions, my advice would be to scale up slowly. Start small, like a 0.01, and then scale your way up if the market continues to go up. You don't want to go all in at a high lot number. You want to start small and scale your way up for the strategy to work for you to actually get profit. So slowly scale up, and as your profits get a little bit bigger, then I would still start small. What I didn't really show you, we went on the day chart. You can do this on the day chart. It's the same thing. This works best for the longer time frames, but on the day chart, you basically look for the cross and you write it out as well. And you go in the direction of what the 90.95 is saying. If the direction is up, you're going to focus on all the moments when it's crossing up. If you miss the cross on the 90.95, the next one you want to look for is when the candle, the linear candle, is crossing the little pivot line, the white line. So other than that, if you guys like the strategy, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.